My contract with OMDS came to an end. I'm not an ambassador anymore for OMDS, so the title OM System Ambassador has been removed, or it's actually on that side, been removed from my lower thirds. Hi, it's Peter here, and let's get right into the business. My contract with OMDS came to an end March 31st this year. So 5 days or 4 days I have not been an OM System ambassador anymore. There is no drama here, so don't waste your time speculating on things what has not happened. I will explain everything after I've talked a few words about the history with Olympus and OM System. I switched in 2014 from Canon to Olympus gear. I switched completely. I sold everything that I have from Canon. I only have a few older bodies that I did not use anymore. I kept them just to, have them for historical reasons. And for video, I back then got a Panasonic GH4, which I also have. And on 2016, at the beginning of 2016, I made a contract with Olympus, and I was an Olympus visionary. That contract ended 2020. And then I was about a year without a contract, but there was talks all the time, so I knew that I will be signing with them if I want. And I did want about a year ago. March 1st started my contract with OMDS. And it ended March 31st, and I did not sign a new one. And now let's get into the reasons. My business and my photography work has changed dramatically after COVID. I'm more of a video maker now than I am a photographer, and that is the reason. If it was only about photography, I would not have, or I would have signed a new contract. There wouldn't be any changes. And when it comes to photography, I will still be using OM1 and my OM5 for photography. There's no reason to switch with that, but I will get something for my video work. What that camera is going to be, I don't know yet. That is something that I will discuss in the future videos when I hopefully can test a few cameras that are out there. Not sure yet. I've not contacted no one yet about it, but I will, so that I will see if I could test them before buying them. And what comes to OMDS, I have no bad feelings about them. And, I still believe that it's going to have a bright future because they make great cameras for what they are for. And we had a great lunch in a very good Japanese restaurant last week when we just discussed all this in face-to-face, which I think is the right way to do. I did send them an email about this matter, and then we met and had a nice lunch in a very good Japanese restaurant. So there is no beef, and I still probably will be doing some cooperation with them. What that is going to be, I don't know yet. We haven't been discussing that much. That will, let's say, future will tell what that cooperation will be. In my next video, I will talk about how this will affect my channel. Of course, there might be some small changes because I might not get the newest gear to test. I might get them for testing a week or two later, and I probably will test if I have a possibility. But one thing is for sure, this channel won't change to a let's bash OM System, because there's no reason. Everything I've said in the previous videos all these years, I still stand behind those words. That hasn't changed. Like I said, it has nothing to do with photographic things. It is all about videography. As I said in the beginning of the video, don't start thinking or overthinking about why I did not sign. Everything I said in this video holds, and that is the truth. So if you start, speculating and spreading some bull, don't spend your time doing that, because I think that's the stupidest thing that you could do. So don't. Everything's fine, and I still love my OM1 and OM5s. That hasn't changed. And here is the video about the switch. After 5 years of using Olympus, I made that video about switching. You might want to watch that. But hey, thanks for watching, and bye for now.